You ever hear someone say, "I'm really going to change. I'm going to do a complete 180." Really? 180? So you're going to go back the way you came. How'd that path turn out for you on the way here? Instead of taking a 180, take a 1. What's a 1-degree change that you can implement today that will pay off 180 days from now? Now, you might be thinking,
1 degree? That's small potatoes, man. I'm an all or nothing guy. So I'm going to do a 180, then a 360, then a 1080 on a snowboard, even though I've never snowboarded and have never left Scottsdale, Arizona.
1 degree might not seem like a lot, but here's some perspective. If you're hanging a 1-foot picture frame and your level is off by 1 degree, it'll be crooked by 0.209 inches. Even a guy without OCD can go bonkers from that. If you're launching a Hail Mary 100 yards across a football field and the ball leaves your hand off by 1 degree, you'll miss your receiver by 5.2 feet. If you're running a mile blindfolded on a straight road and at the starting line you're off by 1 degree, you'll miss the finish line by 92.2 feet and probably wind up in a ditch where no one can hear you scream for help. If you're flying from New York to LA and the nose of the plane is pointing just 1 degree off southwest at takeoff, you'll land in the Pacific Ocean. 1 degree might not seem like a lot, but 1 degree matters over time. If you're journeying to the sun, because at some point it might actually be cooler there than it is here on Earth, and you start 1 degree off course, you'd wind up 1.6 million miles away from the sun, just floating, adrift in space. Mercury will be 36 million miles away. And don't call folk on Venus for help because they'll be 67 million miles away, and that's one expensive Uber. 1 degree might not seem like a lot, but 1 degree matters over time. So today, what can you do to get 1 degree better? Now, what's done is done. So for the past year, 5 years, 10 years, you've been 1 degree off in the wrong direction. What can you do today to shift 1 degree in the right direction? If it's 1 degree of productivity, it's not 180 tasks, it's 1 task. If it's 1 degree of reading more, it's not 180 pages, it's 1 page. Start with 1 degree, 1 pound, 1 stretch, $1, 1 more, 1 less, 1 swap, 1 thought, 1 breath, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, just 1 degree, which might not seem like a lot, but you will shock yourself with where you land over time. 1 degree or out.